biblically accurate angel. Okay, well now that's just terrifying, but like in a cool way. Yep. Here's the thing. If I remember correctly, the seraphim are not supposed to be human-like at all. I like the rings. I like the rings of eyes. That's really cool. The first one having a human head, like, as part of its design, I think made it actually worse because it hits the uncanny valley very good. But if I remember correctly, biblically speaking, humans are the only thing supposed to be made in, God's image as far as the actual story goes. And the seraphim were something else. So, like, this checks out and scares the hell out of me. There is nothing oddly terrifying about this. This is just terrifying. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo, and today we are looking at r/OddlyTerrifying, a subreddit that dares to ask, why is this man in my house with a knife scary? We don't know. Let's just jump right into it, because I want to see what scary crap has shown up today. He saw terrible things. A soldier's face after 4 years of war. 1941, 1945. I mean, we don't know the age between point A and point B, but yeah, war is hell. War is absolutely hell. That's not even just a saying, that is how it is. It is so stressful, and I don't mean that as in the how am I going to pay rent, I mean that in the I am fighting for survival kind of deal. And it will just take years on you. Like, it'll give you wrinkles, it'll sink your eyes in, it'll give you bags. I mean, if you are sleeping under constant duress of someone storming no man's land, like, I could understand that you might get a couple of aged years on without even fighting, and much less the fighting itself. Like, this is terrifying. Apparently, this guy also survived one of the camps and was a Russian prisoner of war. So that might also explain the fact that he looks like he's seen the face of the devil. Terrifying. Hell no. I recently learned that volcano snails exist. Their shells are made of iron and they live around hydrothermal vents that can reach up to 750 degrees Fahrenheit. Has scales, lives around extreme heat, is protected by iron. That's a dragon. Yeah, and I'll take it. I will take the little snail dragon. Maybe one day it'll become a kaiju. Maybe that's what bands humanity together, fighting the giant iron snail. That's terrifying, but the fact that life can exist in what should basically be a biological no man's land, a place that should just be void, that's cool. That is cool as hell. There's so much life around those, like, hydrothermal vents. It's just neat. I got nothing else to say. It's not scary. It's cool. The elephant's foot, when it was originally found, standing by it for 5 minutes would kill you. So this is a mass of, I want to say, slag from the Chernobyl fallout that is radioactive enough to this day that, like, looking at it basically still guarantees a kill, just at a longer time frame. It is a nightmare. Apparently the guy who took this image, though, is a nuclear inspector and is known as the most irradiated man in all of history. He's still alive and keeps going back, so I'm wrong. Either that or Artur Korniev, I think that's how you pronounce it, is just invincible. We might have a man who just resists radiation. I'm not fully sure. God, that's terrifying. This man, this man is still going. This is the witch's ball in a cemetery in Memphis, Michigan. Weighing in at almost 3,000 pounds, it has been slowly moving upwards since 1903. What? What? I don't understand. Like, is it moving up on the thing that it's on? What? Is it just solid rock? Can I get some extra context? Oh, no, here it is. The explanation is that water gets in the base and then freezes, pushing it up, and then the wind would cause it to rotate a little bit. Then the water would melt in spring, the ball would settle, and that's why they had to cement it. That's why it also weighs a lot, because they were worried about it coming off the base and rolling down the hill into the woods, and then it would be a hassle to get it out. So this isn't oddly terrifying. This is just, like, city planning, I think. I think that's the right phrase. I don't know what else to say. Tonight, 22 after. No rice. No water. Tomorrow morning, brutal stabbing, 8 in the morning. Boy, student hospitalized in China gets note from nurse who doesn't speak English. Oh my God, that's so good. That's so good. I mean, I appreciate the effort to communicate in a way that would let them know, like, your surgery is tomorrow, don't eat, don't drink, we need to dry. But just knife with blood is the funniest thing to me, because it just sounds like you're about to get murked, and not in, like, a good way. That is just Like, the effort is appreciated, but that is comedy. This is a sand dollar. Don't tell me this is the, that one audio that we keep hearing. That's terrifying, though. God, it is still... Are these feelings even real? What is that from? I'm mad because it's distracting me from what is a really cool creature that seems to be made out of nothing but like tendrils and leg to like scoop food into its mouth. It's a cool filter feeder, I want to say, and I've never seen one alive. So this is blessed and it's really cool and I like to see it. It's gross as hell and I never want to see it again. But what is this audio? What is this? Are these feelings even real? What is that? Why is that just like slammed on every video at this point? I'm losing my mind. I don't think the audio is real. I think I'm just hallucinating it. Well, my dad found behind the remains of a blocked up chimney whilst remodeling his bathroom. Oh, sounds like a bird might have made its nest in the wrong location. Either that or those are bats. I can't really tell. Why are there so many bones? Why are there so many bones? I don't understand how there could be this many bones. I mean, good that you got it out. How did you not smell that? That is just... God. Oh, that is actually just terrifying. Huntsman spiders are really that big? Not only big, but pretty common, according to the comments. Look, I make a lot of claims that end up being wrong, and I'm happy to know that I'm wrong, because then it helps me have more accurate things to say on Kalbus videos, so whenever you guys correct me in the comments, I do genuinely appreciate it. However, in this instance, I'm going to make a claim, and I will hear nothing of the sort. Australia is the land that God forgot. This is the place where everything that wants to kill us conglomerated when the continents were shifting. Everything about Australia is wrong. It's wrong. Why is it so big? What is it hunting? And apparently they just hide under like toilet seats and stuff. They are the #1 cause of car crashes in Australia because one will fall on your lap when you pull your sun visor down. They are quick as lightning as well. These comments are not making it oddly terrifying. These comments are just making it terrifying. We're moving on. I am so happy that the worst I have to deal with is a black widow that does not even want to be near me. Not sure if this was posted here before. This is Blanche Monnier, who has gotten locked in a room for 25 years for loving a man her family disliked. What? What? Oh my god, the comments make this even worse. She lived to 62 but never fully recovered. She lived the rest of her life in a mental hospital, which at the time must have felt like a prison, but given how she was found, it still had to be an improvement. Her mother could not stand trial for the crime. Her brother was declared mentally unfit and acquitted on the grounds that he was incapable of saving her. God! What the hell? God, this is like... no, I can't even form commentary. This is actually, like, genuinely disturbing. God! Etna, Sicily. Oh, it's about to be Sicily at a certain point. That's just... Volcanoes, I think, are probably the coolest, most terrifying thing that we have on this planet because one could go off that's just slightly too big, and that's just game. That's just it. And while they don't normally do that, thank God, and there are Quirkazot videos about, like, yeah, it'd be terrible if it happened, but it probably won't. This is just, this always scares the hell out of me. This genuinely scares the hell out of me. And of course, because I said volcanoes and scares, my phone is right next to me. Now the Google algorithm's gonna be like, give him every last video about how Yellowstone will explode last week. And it's gonna be a whole anxiety loop, but man. Oddly terrifying, but oddly beautiful. What is this terrifying creature? Oh no, I've seen these before. If you stand on its head, it'll launch you forward to the next water reed, so you can keep going through Donkey Kong Country too. Apparently, this is known as a gharial, which is a fish-eating crocodile, and it's just very long. It's not much of a threat to humans. Don't pet it. It still can rip your flesh, but like, it want fish, it not want you. You not fish, you not food. That's neat. Scary to look at, but neat. Wax figures from the History Museum of Lahore show an Indian man being executed by cannon by British Empire soldiers. I mean, if you don't document your crimes, how are we gonna know about them? That's just, God. I can't imagine being executed like that. There's a lot of horrible things that humans do to each other, and I'm glad that we're in an unprecedented era of peace, all things considered, but just, God. This is like... this is not even like a terrifying episode. This is just depressing. The King Cake Delivery Service in New Orleans. Oh, I'm sorry for laughing during the title. I just saw the thumbnail. Nope, 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 so much nope. I feel like a hand is going to come out of its mouth and punch me and then drag me into horrible unknown locations. No, don't hug it. Oh, whoever's in that suit, you are not getting paid enough, my man. Oh, God, the comment thread too. Making a human being get in that should be illegal. Bold of you to assume there's a human in there. Bold of you to assume it's a costume. Bold of you to assume that it doesn't eat humans who don't accept the hug. I think that's enough internet for me today, so that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you like this, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, buy a cake from a baby man. It helps out the algorithm. If you want more r/OddlyTerrifying, there'll be another one popping up on your feed in just a couple of seconds, but until then, my name has been Lumo. Share this with a friend for good updates, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a great rest of your day.